and we are on our noon walk. It has been raining, as you can see, but let's say the shower lasted, I don't know, 15 minutes tops. So I don't, if this is the raining that it was predicted, yeah, not a lot. So yeah, our morning walk ended, of course, Liza getting her morning breakfast from Nar's owner. Nar also ate some, I would say, couple of fistfuls, and then he was done. But yeah, I was just thinking, in the whole year, so last year, 2022, I'm just watching if anything is coming. Liza actually, I think, ate 2 large bags of kibble. I think 12 kilos worth. So what is that? 25 pounds, 30 pounds, something like that, in whole year. So yeah, you know, and of course we supplemented her meals, you know, from time to time, sometimes once a week, once every 2 weeks she gets some canned food, but more often she gets, you know, cooked food, or let's say some fish, you know, sardines and so forth. You know, we are replacing the meals. But yeah, a lot of the time she will not eat. A lot of the time the kibble was thrown out, not because they had were spoiled on itself, but because, you know, for example, the last 2 or 3 times in December, you know, I have poured yogurt on top of the kibble, and of course kibble soaked the yogurt up. Liza didn't want it to eat, and you know, it got basically, no, it turned into a paste, hardened, and of course then nobody will eat that. So the whole meal was then just thrown out. Yeah. So quite a lot of, let's say, this spoilage when Liza wasn't willing to eat. And of course, a great significant source of dietary intake for Liza is meeting Nar's parents on a walk, when they have some treats for her. Well, treats in form of kibble that Nar doesn't want to eat. So for quite a lot of time in let's say in December, November, she was getting fish flavored kibble, but they just ran out of them, and so today she got some cold press chicken pellets as kibble, but you know, let's say different sort, different kind. And Liza was of course willing to eat. And you know, in that case, if she gets, you know, basically a whole dose, whole portion during the morning walk, she doesn't then eat at home. And sometimes even she will not want to eat. She will not even want to eat, you know, for the whole day. Or let's say, for example, yesterday we met with Nar in the morning. I wanted to try out if he likes the new brand of kibble that Liza is currently on. It's a FIDOG, FIDOG, no, spelled together, written together. And usually he will in the morning only take from me vanilla flavored treats. But yesterday I tried, to give to him with the first, let's say, bite the new kibble, and he was so shocked at this treachery of mine. He just left. I mean, he completely left. He spitted out that piece of kibble and just left. And I said, "Nar, I have the vanilla flavored here." No, he didn't come back. He just continued on. So Liza got her own kibble for morning. She ate everything, and then in the afternoon she requested one ear, and of course I said, okay, you can have one. And so that was basically her daily intake. Of course there were some, usually then Lil Sis is fooling around with her, or they are training, so she gets treats from that. So yeah, we have spotted a dog. Kako si ti priden. Ups. No, pridna. A gremo naprej? Smo prevohali se? Ja, čih je naredila. Kako piha. It started to pick up with the wind. The wind has picked up. So yeah, and I presume that she also got something, as usual, when she goes down to the grandma. She usually gets there something called additionally. But yeah, and of course, in December there were a couple of days when she didn't want to eat at all. But yeah, currently she's doing okay. This wind is picking up. We will stop on this point.